Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. Let me get straight into it.
I know that further battle with the Corsairs is unavoidable.
As ruler of this city, it is my task to defend the people of Dol Amroth for as long as I am able. To do that, I must learn what I can of our weakness and our strengths. May our strengths outnumber our weaknesses, as unlikely as it may seem. If you will help me in this, go to the wharf and speak with the captains of the ships moored there. They will know the seaworthiness of their own ships and whether they might be made battle-ready. The true sea power of Gondor is harbored at the city of Peligrir, but that port is far to the east and we cannot depend upon its ships for aid in time. Alright. Probably before I continue here with Book 2 of Volume, what are we on now? Like Volume 5? I am going to go do my daily Dol Amroth quests. 6 of them. I'm going to prioritize that. Because I think the timer on it resets in a couple hours. So I want to get that done. I'm going to try to get the fellowship ones done. Knock that one out, get it out of the way. Hopefully there is a helpful soul online right now on the Brandywine server who's going to help me. But I don't want to put off the fellowship quests, and then they just kind of backlog and I never get them done. I'm going to go straight back there. I believe it's the guy here who has these quests.
These are troublesome times indeed.
A great threat rises to the north, Kippen. What I have heard of the forces of Tarlang's crown has grown more and more unbelievable with each account. This much remains clear. We cannot allow the Corsairs and their leader of the crown, Azuthor, to gain any more foothold in our lands. Once you have readied yourself and your allies, travel to Tarlang's crown and find Harnion. He's a scout of mine. He can guide you and your allies through the plans. I would prefer you keep this a quiet matter, for I do not wish to frighten the people.
These are troublesome times indeed.
We can count ourselves lucky that most of the Corsairs in Tarlang's crown do not seem to be any different than the others on the coast. They still go far out of their way to secure more ale, and they keep much of it nearby even in times of war. If you were to destroy their stores, I am certain that they would descend into chaos and begin to fight amongst themselves. Be wary of how simple this may sound, Kippen. The Corsairs are not the ones to leave their barrels unguarded. So yeah, it says it's a fellowship quest, but maybe I could do it on my own. I don't know. I'll scope it out.
Gondor needs your aid.
Based on what we have learned of the Corsair presence in Blackroot Vale and Belfloss, they seem to enjoy ferrying their supplies downriver. You mentioned that in Blackroot Vale, they sneakily stole goods away and sent them down the Blackroot. The time has come for us to reclaim what was stolen, Kippen. Travel to Tarlang's crown and recover the barrels taken from Blackroot Vale by the enemy. Be prepared to move carefully, or gather your allies before you depart, Kippen.
How may I help you, friend?
We have heard of the Scourge that has sent Corsair forces into Tarlang's crown. While we were still unsure of the purpose there, I do not wish to wait to find out. Travel to Tarlang's crown and defeat the Corsairs there. However, I would not go alone if I were you. You would do well to gather your allies before setting off.
These are troublesome times indeed.
My scouts have told me that vile things have been seen in Tarlang's crown. The water of the Blackroot itself has risen against us and serves only to strengthen the already considerable forces there. If the water can be returned to the river, perhaps we can then mount a more successful assault on the Scourge's forces. Alright, I don't think there's going to be any more in Tarlang's crown. So I don't think there's anything else I need to pick up there for now. Let me just triple check here. Solfennis. I already did all these, so... Okay. Yeah, so let me head off that way. Let me look on the map real quick. Yes, we're going to be going to Tarlang's crown. All along here. There's no swift travel. Okay, so I have to get out of the city and essentially just ride there on my own. So, yeah, that way. Okay. I'll kind of scope things out once I get there, and more than likely I'll need somebody to help me, but if I don't, I'll see what I can do. I did get a rally horn in case I do need to summon somebody to me. Let me get on the war steed. Get a little bit of extra speed. And I guess it's going to be to the east. Yeah, I gotta take the road east here. Well, let me just cut through the valley. No need to go all the way around. So this Greater Foe quest, even though it's in Tarlang's Crown, it's not part of the dailies, and it does seem kind of separate from everything else. It seems like it's going to be within an instance. So if I can do all these other ones by myself, that'll be better, because if I need to get some help, I'll probably have to divert their attention to 2 different tasks, you know, kind of clearing the camps and doing all these quests, and then the little instance one. And I hate asking people for 2 things, you know? I like to be able to ask for help on just one thing. Not beg them for help, and they come and we do everything we need to, and then at the end I'm like, by the way, can you help with this other thing? I don't like to do that. Although I don't think people mind. I mean, if they're helping to begin with, most of the time, I don't think they mind. I'm just rambling now. It's nice that it's daylight. I feel like the last several episodes I recorded was during night. But it's already dusk, so that's not going to be long-lived. I think it's a pretty big valley here. I think I should probably stay on the road, but let me just look. I don't know. I think I can cut down there. Maybe. No, that's going to take me to Helon. It's better for me to go around. I will keep following the road. Lots of enemies around here. Gotta take this road north. Alright, and I think we have finally arrived. Again, I'm not going to talk to that guy just yet. Let me go do some of the other quests, and then I'll come back to this guy. Although, through that instance, I may be able to do some of these. I'm not sure. I'll have to see. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. That is gonna be rough. Let me try to sneak by them. Just kind of see what's on the other side, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this on my own. These are all like 140,000 HP. Oh, he sees me. Oh, yep. Bad times. Yeah, and it looks like everybody here in this camp is pretty beefy. Yeah, let me do this or I'm gonna die. So what exactly do I need to do here? Defeat Corsairs, recover stolen barrels, destroy barrels, and defeat Darkwater. Okay. Let me look at the map. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need help with this. I'm gonna have to go like one guy at a time. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to isolate them. And I don't even need to be killing these Oathbreakers. This guy's just in my way. I don't know. Let me see what I can do. Let me go a little bit deeper in. See, like that captain's too beefy. 310,000. I'll wait for him to pass. These are the times I definitely miss my burglar. So here's a Corsair. I can definitely take him on by myself. Just gotta be careful for roamers. If I'm strategic, I may be able to solo all this. I might try it. Make it a little bit more fun. Some Oathbreakers. I don't need to fight any of those. Definitely not going to fight those guys. They're in a big group. Man, there's like these beefy trolls in there. There's these elites. Yeah, there's no way. Let me get some help. I will do some editing. Nobody's taking my call for help, so let me try to sneak up through here. Oh man, I have a really bad feeling about all this. Let me pop my Never Surrender. I see a barrel there, but the problem are those guys. And I have to kill them with range, which is difficult for me. Let me see if I can blow this up. Alright. Then let me break the line of sight on this guy and see what happens. Not much happens. Barrel of ale down there. The problem is, I don't know if I can take 3 of these on. 139, 139, 139. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. That'll be tough. Should I try it? Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm nervous. Oh, come on. Oh no, I got silenced. Oh, come on, come on. Did my Never Surrender already pop? Yes, it did. I thought my Never Surrender hadn't popped yet. Well, I'm definitely gonna need a group for this. Then my Hobbit Silence, not good. Am I really gonna revive right next to the enemy? Yes, I am. That's how I roll. That was probably the stupidest thing I've done in a long time in this playthrough. What am I expecting? I guess I can try to outrun these bad boys. No? Yeah? Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I can't do this alone. I didn't even account for the hound here. That's another enemy. Yeah, I can't do it. Cannot do it. I hope I don't get stuck here. I don't have that much time to record, and I hate when I want to get an episode recorded, but it's completely dependent on somebody coming out to help me. Okay, so this guy's gonna help out. Thankfully. This is gonna be pretty quick. Hopefully I can get to where I need to get, though. Oh, there's a guy up there. These lookouts. Yeah, the lookouts are a bit of a problem because they're kind of sniping you down from these towers. Which is a problem. That's okay though. Let me look on the map. I think maybe there will be some stuff here. Yeah, there's a barrel. Alright. And then anything in there? I don't see anything there that I need to pick up. But he just ramboed in there anyway. Alright. Nice. I'm just gonna try to go to where I need to and let him kind of kill everything along the way. Yeah, like over here there's a barrel of ale that I need. Right here. Nice. Further on along. I'm always paranoid whenever somebody's helping me because I don't want to be wasting their time, you know? I want to be kind of efficient with everything. I'm just trying to get to where I need to get. Get this barrel of ale. The second one here. Let me look at the map. So the dark waters, I guess dark waters in the river. Try to bring him in faster for him to kill. Kind of head back. Let me look at the map. Alright, so I just need to head back to that area where we were because I missed some barrels and some ale. I gotta practice being in a fellowship and recording because I'm so caught up in like typing and communicating with the person, and then I realize I'm not talking or doing any commentary, and I should really say what I'm typing so you guys aren't left out. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'll try to do better. I'll try to be cognizant of what I'm doing. Thankfully, the respawns are not super fast here. Oh, he got left behind there. These lookouts, so annoying. Let me get this thing. Then let me grab some barrels in here. Oh, come on. Get a little heal there. Okay. Get these barrels. Need one more barrel. Here's one. Very good. And the barrel of ale. Was that it? Yeah, that was it. Gonna see if he wants to do that little instance to the south. Right as I was telling you guys I was gonna pay more attention and try to type out or talk about what I'm typing out, I completely neglect. But I'm essentially asking him if he wants to help out with a little mini instance. I'm assuming it's going to be a mini instance, this a greater foe. Might be able to share this one. Why can't I share it? I don't know. Oh, he's already completed it. That's why. This is going to be a cluster right here. Run, little hobbit, run. 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 I'm very grateful to Betalador. Thank you very much for helping out. You know, sometimes I complain when I need to find help for quests because it slows my progress. And I may make it seem like it's just the end of the world, but honestly, people here on Brandywine are so helpful. I rarely have to wait very long for somebody to jump in and help. The one exception, you guys know, the one exception was the Tower of Orthanc. Oh my god. Could never get help for that.
How may I help you, friend?
Keep your voice down, traveler. The Corsairs have seized a rose through Tarlang's crown, and foul things are afoot. We shall need more than you or I alone to drive them out.
How may I help you, friend?
It is good that you have come, Kippen. I have heard much of your deeds of Gondor thus far, and I hope you are willing to aid us once more. One of the heirs of Castamere has assembled substantial force in Tarlang's crown. We do not yet know to what end, but it's clear that we cannot be for good for Gondor. Based on what we have learned from the Stirred Mouthlem and the others, we know that this man is in league with the Corsairs of the Dead, but we are not sure if his alliance ends there. If you would gather allies and make for Tarlang's crown, any information he can provide for us and on the number of their plans would be most helpful. And I urge you, my friend, do not go alone. Never mind, it's not an instance. Should have grabbed it first, is what I'm telling him. Telling me to patrol into Tarlang's. You already completed this quest. Patrol the roadway. And then you see a well-defended barricade. So I have to kill them. Disarming strategy. While searching for information on the heirs of Castamere, you have made a note that the Corsair stores of arms and missiles of defense. If you could claim the weapons borne by the Corsair, their forces would slowly be weakened and allow more successful attack. Okay. So basically, I just gotta kill a bunch of these. Just have to kill a bunch of Corsairs for now. God, I feel so incompetent recording. The dead roam freely in the pass of Tarlang's crown, frightening those who come to pass. Yeah, I feel incompetent recording while in a fellowship. Just because my commentary just is not on point. And then I gotta patrol deeper in. Alright. Man, I really should have picked up that quest before. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like an instance. The road begins to rumble ahead, so perhaps it is best to turn back. I hope he doesn't send me on a part 2, man. I don't want to keep asking this guy for help. But I do need some more weapons and stuff here. I need one more club. One more club. Hopefully one of these guys dropped it. There you go. Alright, so let me tell him. Gonna go turn in. Gonna tell him thank you. Telling him I hate leaving quests behind. He says that was fun and had good memories here. I told him I hate leaving quests behind. He says he does as well. Oh, please don't send me on a part 2. I feel so bad asking these people to keep helping me, you know?
How may I help you, friend?
You have done well to bring me these, Kippen. Every weapon we take from the enemy stretches their resources in Tarlang's crown thinner and thinner. We shall force them out of their defense in time. I am sure of it.
Gondor needs your
The
aid.
Corsairs, the dead, and now the strange rumbling. I fear we know even less than the heir's plans than we thought. We cannot allow them more time to ready their forces, Kippen. It is time we bring the fight to them.
Gondor needs your aid.
We need to push deeper into their encampment, Kippen. It is not so simple a task. Their defenses are considerable, and we know little of their plans that the crown of Dol Amroth cannot field the men to confront such a foe with many of our number gone to the east, and without knowledge of their intent, it is ill-advised at best that we move against them in force. I have known Corsairs by slovenly men, and should they possess orders from Azrathor, it is likely that they may have left with them within reach of you and your allies. Return to me what you discover, and let us hope that they are as careless as they seem.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Kippen, there's another matter that has me worried. You see, my friend Godrun advised a plan to discover more of our enemy's plans. He thought to disguise himself as the Corsair to sneak behind their lines, and the men cannot even grow a beard. It was truly a foolish plan, but I believe he went ahead with it anyways. Gather your allies and search for him near the camps. If he spoke true, it'll be dressed like one of them, so take care not to rough him up too badly. Bye, thanks again. He said farewell. So yeah, he said farewell. So, I feel bad about asking him again, but yeah, there are some new parts here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go turn in what I have for the dailies, and then I'll be back to this. Let me give him a bow. Yeah, so I'll come back to finish up this quest chain. Sorry I was reading super fast through the quest, but whenever I got somebody else with me, you know, I don't want to hold him up. I didn't know if he was going to stick around or not. He says, if I ever need help again, be sure to tell him. But I don't feel like asking right now. You know, he did a lot. I don't want to be like, I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling a lot about how uncomfortable I am asking help all the time. Let me turn in the dailies, though. That was already a massive help from him, so I'm truly appreciative. I was like, where's the guy? He had to appear.
How may I help you, friend?
I'm certain it will be a long time before we can deprive them of their ale, but this ought to rile them up for some time. I would much rather they fight amongst themselves over what little remains than they take the fight to us.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Thank you for bringing these to me, Kippen. I shall have them return to the Blackroot Vale at once. If the Corsairs seek to steal more of their needs, I will know to call on you again. Ooh, level 107. That's nice.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Their numbers may recover in time, but you have dealt them a harsh blow this day.
These are troublesome times indeed.
The enemy is bold to summon our own rivers into battle against us, Kippen. Thank you for quieting the waters of the Blackroot once more. Okay, good. So let me open up my quest log here and just kind of see how things are going. Let me get this epic on there. Western Gondor, that's the warband. That's another warband. And then I got these two. So yeah, I'll have to come back to those fellowship quests in Tarlang's Crown. For now, I want to focus on doing the dailies, but this episode's going a little bit long, so I'm going to cut it here. In the next one, I will continue doing some quests. Let me check one thing before I leave you, though.
How may I help you, friend?
Yeah, remember I did the fishing quests here? I didn't do the repeatable version of them.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Oh, never mind. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we're gonna call it an episode before I embarrass myself anymore this episode. So thanks for watching. See you next time.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.